How are y'all doing, fellas? We're back with another workout. This is our after workout pose. Hit you guys with my own philosophy, if you guys were wondering. And the killer workout. So while you guys watch this workout, I want to talk to you guys about motivation on working out and what I plan on doing to get far with my goals in life. So you guys have probably noticed already, but I'm pretty awkward when it comes to this talking segment. But basically, I started fitness influencing because I wanted to act on a passion of mine and do what I like best. I sat and I thought to myself and I wondered what is actually something that I love doing that I could do every single day and just keep doing for the rest of my life. And the first thing that came to mind was, to be honest, it was the gym. It was fitness, because that was the one thing that actually changed my life. It was the one thing that actually got me to have all this confidence and be pleased with myself. Even though I'm not fully at where I am or want to be, I'm happy that I work out, or I have the ability to work out, the ability to be able to actually make a change in my life. So to be honest, when I thought of the gym and my passion, it just motivated me to actually do something with it and to share my passion with others and make a name for myself within this passion. As I said in my previous video, I looked at a creator and I was inspired because I saw what he was doing. I saw how motivated he was. So I decided to get after it myself. And to be honest, content creation, doing all this, it was actually a big blessing for me. Because I'm going to be honest, before all this content creation stuff, I was demotivated. How do I say it? I felt too excited or too content with my progress in the gym. I was just working out whenever I felt like it. I didn't really care about skipping training sessions, and that was the worst possible thing I could have gone for making progress. So instead, I decided to pick myself up and start making content so I could force myself to actually make progress. And to be honest, that was one of the best decisions I could have made this year, because I generally have started taking the gym seriously again. Because I don't want to get bigger just for myself, but I also want to get bigger for you guys as well, so that I can continue being an inspiration or role model for you guys. So that's why I've set out for this goal of becoming bigger, this goal of living up to my expectations. But the thing is, you shouldn't live up to everyone else's expectations, because that'll just burn you out. So I'm also taking that into account. I'm not going to be comparing myself to other people's physiques. I'm only 16 years old, and I know that I have better physique than most teens my age, but there's also other 16-year-olds that absolutely mog me, not going to lie. But to be honest, I don't care. I care about the progress that I'm making myself. I care about the progress that I'm doing. I care about my own progress. And that's how I feel like everyone else should tackle it as well. They shouldn't compare their progress to other people's progress. Rather, they should focus and make sure that their progress is the best that they can be, the best at their genetic limit, anything. You shouldn't blame your genetics for anything. That's also something I stand by too. If you blame your genetics for everything, you're just looking for something to blame. You're not actually going into putting effort into changing what you thought that genetics was the cause for. I feel like anyone, regardless if you have pectus excavatum or you have just flared ribs, if you have long skinny arms, or if you're 7 feet tall, you will and always be able to put on muscle. But I've been seeing people without legs doing more on exercises than I ever have. I'm telling you, bro, there is actually no excuse. There is no excuse to not put in the work. There's people I be seeing in the gym, one's missing an arm, he's still trying to show up every day for his physique, bro. These people are committed, bro. Like, I'm telling, these people are actually committed. So you gotta put that energy in every lift. And trust me, bro, I'm speaking, but even if I'm speaking, it's not like I always do it. Like, everyone, regardless if you're black, white, anything, or tall, skinny, rich, poor, you will always make a mistake. It doesn't matter. You can and will always be able to make mistakes, but the thing is, mistakes are important because you learn from mistakes. You learn from the failure that you go through. So that's why you have to keep on trying. You got to keep on pushing. You got to never give up, bro. You got to keep on trying your best no matter what this other guy is doing or how big this other dude is. You just got to keep on going, bro. And that's my philosophy, and that's what I stand by. And I feel like everyone should at least have a different type of perspective on that philosophy as well, because that'll get you somewhere. Surely it will. Hope you guys have a great day, man. Peace out.